What's up guys, it's Chris here with another Cop and Unbox video. Today we're going to be doing something different than the usual Cop and Unboxes. This is actually going to be a comparison video between a pair of black Grape 5s from Taobao and a pair of black Grape 5s from Nikestore. The Nikestore pair I've already opened the packaging. First time I actually looked at them was about 5 minutes ago. Before shooting this video. The Taobao pair I haven't opened yet. I just decided to wait to open it for this video so you guys can see that I'm just opening it. You know, it's actually a pair from Taobao. I realized that even if I showed you guys the packing slip, which there it is. I don't want to get too close into it, but even if I showed you guys all of this, you know, I could still fake it somehow if I really wanted to, but I guess you guys are just gonna have to, you know, believe whether or not I'm telling the truth. I have no reason to lie. I don't work for Nike or Taobao or any of the sellers on Taobao. I'm Korean, anyways. Taobao's Chinese. I don't know if, you know, Korean people are whatever, but anyways, the Taobao pair was purchased from our store, which is, you know, if you're following the whole Taobao thing or if you know anything about it, they're one of the big sellers. So I purposely bought from one of the big sellers just so that we would be able to compare, you know, one of the like top-notch product from Taobao to Nikestore. I was able to cop the Nikestore pair from, you know, on release day. Got lucky. Here's the receipt. I ordered through Zarmark, which is an agent, basically just a middleman between Taobao and American buyers. It's a lot more safer to go through an agent than buying from an actual seller. Buying through an agent, you have a lot more protection than you do than buying through just a seller. First off, you're paying with PayPal, which, you know, if they're pretty good about covering their buyers from fraud prevention or from fraud or, you know, other problems. Not only that, but with an agent, you get pictures of the item before you make the before you tell them to ship the item out. They'll send you pictures of your actual item. So say, you know, the shoes look messed up or they're not what you had expected them to be, you can tell them to cancel the order. They'll refund your money. They take a small percentage out of it. I think like one time I had them do it and it was like 15 bucks, which is a lot better than, you know, eating $200, getting a, you know, a pair of fake kicks, and, you know, you're just screwed with them once you get them from China. So I definitely suggest using an agent if you're going to buy from Taobao sellers. I really don't buy from there that much, and I don't plan on doing it in the future. I think the only things I would feel comfortable buying would be early release type stuff. And with these black grapes, I actually ordered them before they released, so it was an early release. So this is the Taobao pair. I'll open it up right now and let's take a look. Taobao pair, set it right there. Packaging. Oh, if you guys want to see what packaging looks like, so you're gonna get it's gonna be a cardboard box wrapped with or just taped over. So you see, this is the packaging from every Taobao order I've placed has come like this from Zarmark. If you order 2 pairs, obviously it might, you know, it'd be a bigger box, but anyways. Okay, so I'm going to compare the boxes. The Taobao pair has this sticker on it. This blue sticker right here, so you can tell which is which. The size of the boxes looks good. The Taobao pair is a little smashed, so it looks a little smaller, but I think that's just from it being smashed. looks about right. You see the tag, the label. If you guys can see that. I just wanted to take a look at myself and see if they're on point. Everything looks, looks right. It's just labels, but I like to check anyways. Alright, so take out one. Oh, okay. It comes wrapped in this bubble wrap, which is different, but it's not the first pair I've had from them that was wrapped this way. So get the shoes out. One thing I really don't like about the 5s is the big ass box they've been using. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of stupid, but. Okay, so, take the shoes out and show you guys the Taobao pair first. It's got this paper there, which is different than the Nikestore pair. I'll take that out. I've got the shoe tree in there. So yeah, the point of this video isn't about whether buying from Taobao is wrong or whether it's right or wrong. It's not what it's about. I just wanted to see if the quality was going to be on point to the Nikestore pair. That's all the video is about. So let's show you guys, give you guys a look at the shoes. Side shot. From the rear. Bottom. Okay, I'm gonna keep the left shoe out. We'll compare that to the Nikestore pair. Okay, so we've got right shoe, Nikestore, or to your left, Nikestore, to your right, Taobao, our store, and to be specific. Just want to look at it myself at first. Okay, so with the new buck, it looks identical to me. It feels like the same type of material. The colors look right. Stitching, stitch patterns is the same. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Same netting. Jumpman is the same. Show you guys. Our store, Nikestore. Nikestore, our store. Just right off the rip, or let me show you guys the bottom. Nikestore, our store. It's not going to be exact, but okay. lace locks are the same. This lace lock is a little, it's like, it's foggy. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like fogged up, but whatever. I'm not really tripping about the lace lock. One thing I noticed off the rip is, so the quality of the material is the same in my opinion, but one thing that's different is this is like bumped out right here. It's not like that on the, see if you guys can see that. Give you guys like a look from the side maybe. Bumps out. It's not like that on the Nikestore pair. It's smooth. I noticed that just, yeah, some, like, the material is like indented in certain places. I think that's probably because the shoes being squished on top of each other. I don't know. This is what it seems like to me. The plastic is a little dented in right here, which it isn't like this. And I mean, yeah, it really just looks to me like it's stuff that just happened from being in the box for a long time. You know, stuff that, you know, feasibly could happen buying from Nikestore. I've had, you know, worse things happen. Yeah, it's dented in right here as well. So yeah, it's not, just seems like stuff that probably happened in the shoebox, or it could be, you know, it happened at factory, you know, and it, you know, maybe this is a pair that they would put into or send to outlets as a B grade. I mean, at the worst, it's a B grade, and I don't even know if they would even do that, honestly. So, except for, you know, the little bump right there, like I pointed out, they look the same to me. One thing that is different now that I'm looking at it, the cut right here. Let me show you guys a. Let's see if it's like that on the left pair. Okay, so this is the Nikestore pair, our store pair. You see right here where the stitching stops, and the fabric continues. It's a lot longer on this pair than on this pair. If you can see, right here, Nikestore pair, our store pair. You guys can see that. I mean, I'm sure that kind of stuff is another, you know, those are also types of things that happen with Nikestore pairs, cuts not being identical. So again, that could just be, you know, something that happened between production runs or whatever. You know, I don't think that is like, oh, these are fake. I'd have to see, you know, a lot more pairs of the Black Grape 5 to be able to tell, but that's just something I noticed. Now that I'm able to look at two left shoes, let's see what else I can notice. Yeah, that is actually, oh, I mean, when you're really looking at it, it is a lot noticeable, this thing. You see. For now, you know, just looking at it, that's all I could tell. I'll give it a more thorough look later. You know, I would never, this pair I already sold, the Nikestore pair. I'll probably just end up keeping these. You know, I sell shoes occasionally, but I would never sell a pair from Taobao unless I made it known that that's what it was. It might be coming from the same place, but technically it's not authentic or authorized. It's an illegitimate pair, and I mean, to me that doesn't matter as long as it's identical. It doesn't matter if it's authorized or not, but to other people it does matter, and I can understand why it does. So I wouldn't I wouldn't sell something if that wasn't the case. My final take is that the shoes are legit. I think that there's just some small differences with cut, things like that, and I think that those type of things don't make a shoe fake. It just means, you know, that there is a slight flaw, and, you know, honestly, worse stuff, much worse stuff than that gets pushed through as an A grade. I think that this shoe would pass as an A grade, truthfully. I'm not saying that all pairs from Taobao or even our store are going to be the same quality. I can't vouch for that because I don't know what they do. I'm not, you know, associated with them, and I don't have enough experience buying from them to say one way or the other. All I'm saying is that this pair that I ordered from our store is, you know, almost identical to the Nikestore pair, or it's identical, just except for the small cut issue I pointed out. Would I be happy having bought this? Yeah, I'd be fine with it, which is kind of a sad thing. You know, if I got this from Finish Line, yeah, I'd be fine with it. You know, I wouldn't even think twice. Whereas with fakes, you know, damn, this is messed up. You know, this is wrong. This is wrong. The material is different. You know, this and that. This is not the case with these. So, let me know in the comments what you guys think, what your experiences have been. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching. All right, peace.
All them other niggas lame and you know it now. When a real nigga hold you down, you supposed to drown. Bam.